Hi friends, welcome to Second Step. So our last second step lesson of the year is about making new friends in school, because next year when you go to kindergarten, some of you will meet new friends. And for those of you coming back here, you will still meet new friends. So it's a good lesson to learn. Will I have a friend? Someone to play with. Oh, he needs to find a way to play. All right, here we go. When Pa was taking Jim to school for the first time, Jim said, "Will I have a friend at school?" "I think you will," said Pa, and Pa smiled down at him. Pa is another word for dad or daddy or papa. In the big schoolroom, Pa said, "Goodbye." Jim didn't say anything. He didn't want to say goodbye. "Come, Jim," said the teacher. I think Jim might be a little nervous. All these other friends are playing, but, he's just walking in. All the boys were making noise. All the girls were laughing. Where was his friend? The teacher said, "Here is Bill. He's a rocket man." Bill said, "Rrrr," and he rocketed off. Anna Maria walked by. She was pulling a wagon filled with blocks. Jim looked at them. Anna Maria skipped away. So these other friends are having a good time, but Jim is still not really playing with them. Jim went over to a big table. There were lumps and humps of gray clay on it. The children were pulling and pinching, poking and patting the clay. They were making snakes, hills, holes, and a banana. Jim reached out and touched the clay. It was cool and wet. When he picked it up, it was heavy. Jim made a man, but he did not know any friend to show him to. Now it was orange juice and cookie time. George said, "I want to pass the cookies." "Look," shouted Bill, "I bit the moon." "So did I," said Anna Maria. Oh, he's got to find a way to join those friends. Jim thought of something to say. He said it to Joseph, but Joseph's mouth was full of cookies. He didn't answer. The pitcher was empty. Juice time was over. Sarah was telling Margaret a secret. Jim looked at them. Where was his friend? He's still having a hard time. Danny was shouting, "Let's do funny tummies." Danny poked out his tummy and bumped Willie's. Willie bumped Sammy's. When they bumped, they laughed and yelled, "Hello, Mr. Funny Tummy." And Jim laughed too. So he's laughing with them, but he's not really with them yet. The teacher called, "Come to story time." All the children came running. Jim sat next to Paul. The teacher read them a book about a monkey. Danny jumped up. "I'm a monkey," he said. He put his tongue in his lips and stuck his fingers in his ears. Jim thought he looked just like a monkey. The teacher said, "It's time for monkeys to rest." They lay down on their mats. It was hard for them to lie still. Jim looked at the ceiling. He scratched his foot, then he rolled over, then he rolled back. Someone was looking at him. It was Paul. He had something in his hand. When rest time was over, everyone got up. "Look what I have," said Paul. He showed Jim a tiny truck. Jim reached out and Paul put it in his hand. "The door really works," said Paul. "I have a gas pump," said Jim. "I'll bring it tomorrow." They're finding something to talk about. Anna Maria called, "Jim and Paul, do you want to play?" "Okay, Jim?" asked Paul. "Okay," said Jim. Now friends are asking him to play. After school, skipping home, Jim said to Pa, "Do you know what? I have a friend at school." "I thought you would," said Pa, and Pa smiled down at him. And Jim was happy he had a friend. Well, that was nice. It took him a little bit to get to know other people, but he made a friend, so that was a nice story. All right, thank you for joining me, friends. Bye.